Now I'm ready to draw freehand at 3/4 view pose. So I set up a guide here so that I can see my head height. I'm working with 1.25 inches height as the starting point for my head. I'll have in front of me my original photo, and on the same paper, tracing paper, I have the analysis so I can see exactly what's happening with this body in relation to the balance line and the angles of the shoulders and body trunk. So I want to get that angle of her head, that tilt. So I'm drawing the same in my grid. Start it over here a little. So I'm getting that slight tilt of the head. Then I want to get the shoulders, and remember the angle. Looking at it here, goes down 1.5 inches head height, 2.5 for the bust line area, 3.25 for the top of the trunk and the waist, and then it's shifting. There's that little shift there. Then I come down for my hips. But first I want to add my balance line so that I'll stay centered. So right at the center, I'll draw in my balance line. Straight down. And that's going to be my guide of where this line is going to be placed in relation to. Okay, so 3.25 is here. So I'm going to block in roughly my trunk so that I can continue down. So 4.5 is the hip area, and I'm looking at the angle here. Then I'm at between 6 and 7 for the knee. I'm noting the angle of the knee, bringing it down to that point. Then the other leg, looking to see how far it is from the balance line and bringing that down. It's almost like a stick figure at this point. You don't have to worry about the body curves. You're just getting that placement roughly in there. I'm looking 9.25, that's going to be my ankle. And then my foot is going to be at the 10 mark. And looking at how close that is. I have the distance where the knee is bent, and then it hits the balance line with the heel and the leg that is almost in a profile view. Slight profile view, and I'm looking to see the leg is a little shorter starting up here. Okay, then I can do the arms. I come down. I know that it arcs at the waist for the elbow, and then I have the wrist. I have a slight triangle forming between the arm and the body. It's coming down over the leg, and there's the hand. Okay, but now I've got this rough stick figure. I want to emphasize this 3/4 view. Oh, let's add the neck in there too. So one side of the neck is shorter and the other is longer in the 3/4 view. Now here's where the 3/4 view also emphasizes the bust silhouette. So on this side I have the bust silhouette, and on this side I have a full view of the armhole. So note that the armhole rolls that way and it also rolls that way. Then I can add my shoulders down, and I know that my elbow to my shoulder and elbow to my wrist are the same distance. We have a partial hand there. Then I can start smoothing it out down as I go down. So that's the important part before I start to smooth it out.